What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So, I've been seeing a few articles out about the Blazers' schedule, and I wanted to touch on this one. They're saying that the Blazers are among the NBA's unlucky in schedule release. And I don't see how that is because they're a consistent playoff caliber team, So, of course, their schedule is going to be tougher than most teams. You know what I'm saying? So, because they have such success, even though it's a lot of times they're like in the first round and exiting, they're still a team that's accomplishing quite a bit. So I don't see why like a lot of people are going off this. In this case, this article is talking about we have the toughest 20-game schedule in the NBA. And I like that. I want to see where this team is right away. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get all these shitty city teams later on. I want the tough, challenging games right away. You know what I'm saying? I want to know where they are right now against all the best teams. You know what I'm saying? So when people be writing these types of articles, it upsets me as a fan, because I figured as a fan you would want your team to play the best teams to see how they match up. And that's what I always want. That's what I always expect. When they have success, I expect that team to deal with a tougher schedule. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not sure why this is even a thing for these news reporters, you know what I'm saying? But this is the type of stuff that, they put out there. So a player like Dame, who continuously says he's not going nowhere, he's been saying it over and over again. There's another article that I was looking at where he says it again. And already, mainstream media with their little conspiracy theories, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing concrete saying anything, but, they just go ahead and make up stuff like they always do, which is very frustrating as a fan. I don't know how many more times Dame has to tell you guys that he's not going nowhere. Well, but he said, well, maybe he might go. Like, he's like, at least not yet. Well, he said at least not yet. Like, that shit is disgusting. And the journalistic integrity of some of these people is disgusting to me. You know what I'm saying? It's very disgusting that there's journalists out there that go off this type of stuff. They rather go off rumors than what the man himself says. What CJ himself said. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just going off, oh, well, there's speculation out there that this could happen. Like, man, just stop, man. You dudes need to get off the Dame trade to 76ers, because it's looking like Ben Simmons is going to go somewhere before Dame does. You know what I'm saying? Because Dame is not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just so frustrating that these mainstream media outlets all the time, every single day, like all the articles I see, they're all the same, over and over, cut and paste to a different article with a different title, like these dudes' journalist skills are horrible. It's not like one person says something and then everybody runs with it. It's disgusting, and that shit needs to stop in media, man. Like, you guys just need to report what's out there and not bullshit, because Dame's not going nowhere. He keeps saying it. What else is there to talk about it? Why even talk about that? It's pointless. You know what I'm saying? Like, people could be talking about the schedule of the Blazers, because Dame is going to be with the team, right? So we'll find out very quickly how good this team is, and I like that, because that's what's supposed to happen. When you're a solid team like the Blazers are, that's what I want. That's what I expect. I want them to go through the tough the toughest challenges right away. I want to see. Now, I saw that we have like an 8 game and a 12 night. That's fine. Because according to this article, it seems like there's going to be a lot more time between games. So they might have that schedule, but I'm okay with that. That's fine with me. As long as they're getting a lot more rest, this team can be dangerous all year. You know what I'm saying? I think the bench isn't going to be the best bench in the NBA, but I do believe that it's going to be a very good bench. I think they can score quite a bit if they, gel pretty well. I think they can defend better this year, especially if they have Nas Little out on the floor a lot more. If Derrick Jones Jr. is coming off the bench, Cody Zeller, he's not horrible on defense. Ant seemed like he's turning the corner on the defensive end, and then working with a guy like Chauncey Billups, who will be able to get him, better in better places to make better plays, like in the point guard position. I can see a lot of things happening with this team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really focused on how tough the schedule is 20 games in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there will still be 60 more games. I mean, it is an 82 game season, so yeah, I want to see how well we do. I believe that we'll do very well to start off the season. I just have that feeling. There's a huge chip on everybody's shoulder. CJ was saying it on Woj's podcast. He says he hears the chatter. You know what I'm saying? He hears the trade rumors. So he wants to show everybody. Dame wants to show everybody. Norm wants to show everybody. Big Nurk wants to show everybody. I just saw an article for the first time from mainstream media about Robert Covington. Very interesting. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the underrated players. I guess he's the most underrated player on the Blazers, and rightfully so. He's an excellent player. Excellent two-way player to me. Shot very well from 3. I think he'll continue to do that this year with more player movement. You know what I'm saying? Getting him into spots that he's going to shine. That stuff matters in the NBA. It just does. So I'm definitely looking forward to this season with how the team is currently constructed. I want to see how the bench rises to the occasion. I think Nasir Little is going to be a major piece. You know what I'm saying? Off the bench, him and Ant together can be a dynamic duo, I believe. And I'm just ready for the season to start. I want to see how everybody looks in training camp, and I'm just looking forward to the season. But I don't really have too much else on it. This is your boy P Money. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm off this.